Hi guys!
Hi guys!
Hi guys! In today's video, we're gonna have a very special guest, which is none other than my son. Hey guys, welcome to or welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be picking my September TBR, as you guys know, and also as you guys know, my son is going to be picking my books for me. We've done this before, but he was much younger than he is now. I think we actually might have done it for last September, I'm not quite sure, but he's going to be picking my books this month. I'm honestly so excited. He loves books. He always is looking at my books. He's always grabbing one of his books and sitting by me while I read to kind of literally be like me. It's actually the cutest thing ever.
That's the cutest fucking thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
So how we are gonna do this in today's video is I'm basically gonna take him to every single shelf that is a shelf that's not just strictly dedicated to a specific series. Yeah. And I'm gonna let him pick one of the books off that shelf, and then depending how many we get from that, we're obviously gonna narrow that down, and he will pick between two books, and that's what my TBR will end up being. So that's how we're gonna do this. We're gonna get started because I have a feeling this is gonna take a while because I have a toddler who's literally crazy. So you pick one of these ones?
Yeah.
Which one? This one. Pick.
This.
You want this? Oh, which one? You want one of these?
Yeah.
Okay, well that would be this one then. You pick one of these. Which one?
This.
I already read that one. You need help? You got it. Thank you. Here, I'll take it. Thank you. You want to pick another one from this shelf?
Yes.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, this one. There you go.
Yeah.
Can you set it on the stack? Thank you. Okay, come over here. Let's pick some from over here. Come on. Which one?
This.
Which one? Grab it. Oh, we're going for the big boy. Okay, can you put it on the stack? Good job, buddy. You pick one from down here? Oh, you want that one too. Okay, all of those books are gonna go. Goku? We already grabbed a Goku. We already grabbed Goku. We already grabbed Goku. We don't need both. Put it on the stack. Okay, can you come grab some from over here? Oh, show the camera. What did we pick? Here, put it on the stack. Wow, life with a toddler. Man, this is crazy. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. So many things just happened. It's actually insane. Oh my god. Wow, what's happening? Okay, it's honestly perfect. He picked 10 books, so we're gonna have him go through, pick between 2, and we're gonna narrow it down to 5. I feel like this video is very dysfunctional. Anyways,
This.
you want Dragon? You want Goku?
Yeah.
Goku, okay. Which one? Which one of these?
Yeah.
Which one?
This.
That one? Okay. Which one of these two?
This. This.
Which one? You can only pick that one. Okay, that's the winner. Which one between these two?
This is your body.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay, last two. Which one?
This.
You're sure? He's sure. I didn't want him to be sure about that choice, but he's sure. So that's the one.
All right.
Thanks for helping. Wave bye.
Bye.
Bye. All right, we now have 5 books that Elijah has picked that are going to be on my TBR for the month of September. This is nowhere near anything I would have picked, that is for sure. But nonetheless, this is my September TBR. So let's go through them. Now, why are we throwing a tantrum right now? I don't know.
No.
You want food?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Hi guys. Hi guys. Hi guys. Yeah.
Come get your peach. Say bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, now we're actually gonna go through them. The first book he ended up picking and putting on my September TBR is The Night and Its Moon by Piper CJ. I actually own the first 3 in the series. I don't know if it's a trilogy or if there's gonna be more books, but I do own the first 3. I honest to God bought them because I absolutely love the covers of this series, but I actually don't really remember what this is about. I remember I read part of the synopsis before I bought it and I did think it sounded good, but I actually don't remember what it's about, and I think I'm gonna keep it that way. I love going into books blind. I feel like a lot of us do. Going into books blind is so fun, especially when it's a fantasy. I feel like sometimes going into a fantasy can kind of kick you in the butt, but sometimes it is the most fun experience to go into a fantasy book blind and just not have any expectations for what this is about. I do believe this is a fae fantasy. That could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it is. I've also heard nobody talking about these books. I feel like they are known books, but I've never personally seen anyone I watch or follow read them and review them. So I'm very excited about these. Again, I love the covers. They are pretty chunky, so we will see if I get to it. Hopefully I do read all of these, but we will see. I feel like I have almost somewhat like lost the spark of like wanting to pick up a book all the time, which is why I started rereading Indigo Ridge. The Eden series is like my favorite romance series ever, and I have been thoroughly enjoying rereading the first one, and I do think I'm just gonna honestly continue and go through and reread all of them. So those books kind of are on my radar and on my TBR for the month, particularly Indigo Ridge, because I am currently reading it. But yeah, that's the first one he picked. The next one he picked is a book that I do want to read, okay, and I have been saving this for the fall/winter time, and I have no expectations for this book. I simply bought it because I thought it was one of the most beautiful books I have ever seen, and that is Gothicana, I don't know how to pronounce it, by Runks. I don't know how to say that either, but this edition is the most beautiful thing. The edges are a dark purple. The inside, I mean, look how stunning. First of all, I mean, this is just seriously one of the most beautiful books I own. All of the chapter pages have like really pretty art on it. Like I don't know, I like genuinely bought this because of how stunning it was, and I have been saving it for the fall or winter because I feel like that's the type of vibe it's going to give me. But yeah, I also have no idea what this is about. I'm pretty sure this is like a dark romance. I think it's a fantasy, but that could be wrong. Like, I honestly don't know. I know nothing about this, and again, I want to keep it that way. I want to go into this blind. I think going into books blind is so fun, so most of the time that's what I try to do. And I mean, if you're the same and you're not subscribed, you definitely should. Saying. Anyways, done with the shameless self's promo, promise. But yeah, this is the next one he chose. Honestly, I hope I do read this month, but we shall see. Stay tuned. If I do, it'll probably end up in a reading vlog. Okay, moving along, we have the literal only romance book that ended up on this TBR, which is actually insane considering the fact that that is the main genre of book I read. But that is actually a book that I did want to read in the fall. I don't actually know if it's giving fall vibes, but the cover gives me fall vibes, and that is In the Weeds by B.K. Borison. I bought this last fall, I believe, and I just never ended up getting to it, and I'm so excited to. All of her covers are so beautiful. I love the style of them and the colors, how they're more muted. I also own Love Light Farms by her, which I'm pretty sure is the first in this series, but that one's Christmas. I think this one is fall, but this could be spring. I don't really know. From the first little part of the synopsis, because I don't remember what it's about, it's a grumpy farmer and a social media influencer. I definitely do love a good grumpy sunshine book, so I have a feeling this is gonna be so good. I think with the amount of fantasy, sci-fi, which is the next one, books that he picked for my TBR, if I actually end up reading all of these, I'm definitely gonna need this as a palette cleanser. So I'm really excited to read this. Again, I'm just excited to read her books in general. So I'm very excited to give this a read, and I'm very happy that he ended up picking it for my TBR. The next book he ended up picking is actually the first in a series that Makai made me buy because he thought it sounded so good and he wanted me to read it, and I haven't started it yet. So Makai's gonna be very happy that his son picked this, and that is The Girl Who Could Move Shit With Her Mind by Jackson Ford. This is the first in a series following a girl who has telekinesis. The government basically sends her on these missions to do things that a normal human couldn't do, and then a body ends up being found at one of her job sites, and the person was murdered in a way that only she could with her powers, but she didn't do it, and she only has 24 hours to clear her name. So that's kind of the plotline of this first book, and I think that sounds really interesting. So maybe I actually will pick this up this month. I've owned these for quite some time, and I just haven't known when to pick them up and give them a read, but I do think these are going to be some really fun, really interesting books that are very different from my typical reads, so it could kind of, you know, step outside of my comfort zone a little bit with this, and honestly I think that'll be really fun. So that's the next one he picked. There is 4 books in this series, and they are all pretty chunky, so we'll see if I get this a read. And the last book he ended up picking is Dragon Ball Manga. My son has been obsessed with saying the names of these characters. Me and Makai love Dragon Ball. We love the universe. Makai has currently been rewatching Kai, and we also have figures. We have action figures on our nightstands. I have one of Future Trunks, and Makai has one of Gohan, so he will constantly point at them, say their name. So I'm honestly not surprised that he pointed at this, said Goku, and wanted me to pick it. So this is the second volume of these what were these called? Omnibus. That's what it's called. Somebody told me that in the comments. This is the second omnibus of the original Dragon Ball manga that I own, but this is actually holding the 4th through 6th manga, if that makes sense, because it has 3 volumes in it. So this has 3 separate books in it, and those 3 separate manga are Strongest Under the Heavens, The Red Ribbon Army, and Bulma Returns. So those are the 3 volumes in this that he chose. I honestly am really excited about this. I love this universe so much, and and reading the manga is so fun, and it's just a way to get back into the universe but experience it in a bit of a different way, and I love it. They're super fun, easy reads, and I love them so much. So that's the next one he picked, and that's actually the last one he picked, but there are going to be a couple books on my TBR that he did not pick that I definitely have on my radar, and also my book club book for the month of September. So let me grab those. Okay, first things first, my book club book for the month of September that we are going to be reading together on Discord, which the link is always down below. I have had so many problems with it expiring, even though I set it to never expire. So if you try to join and it says that it is expired, please just comment down below or send me a DM and I will send you a fresh link. But the book that won for this month is A Good Girl's Guide to Murder by Holly Jackson. This is a YA mystery thriller. I have heard endless good things about this, and my sister actually read this, I want to say last month or the month before, and she absolutely loved it, and I have had this on my physical TBR for so long, so it's probably good that this won and I'm finally gonna get it off my TBR. I also feel like this is gonna be a great book to kind of intro the fall reads for my book club, because this is just gonna give fall vibes for me. I feel like mystery thrillers and fantasy books are the perfect fall read, so I'm very, very excited about this one and I can't wait to give it a read. I don't know much about this other than I'm pretty sure a high schooler for a school project decides to try to solve a case because she thinks that it was solved incorrectly. That could be so wrong. I actually don't know, but I'm very excited about it nonetheless. So this is the book we're going to be reading in September, and then I've already started this and I'm going to be finishing this in September, and that is Powerless by Lauren Roberts. I have started doing a full read of this and I am fully annotating it, so if that does not tell you how much I'm loving it, I don't know what will. But I am currently only on page 170, chapter 21, so I'm not even 50% through. So this will be finished in September. I'm so excited to continue this. I am, don't worry, filming a reading vlog of me reading this book in particular, so that will be up at some point this month, so you can look forward to that, but I will be finishing this month. And then the last book that is definitely on my TBR for the month is Pumpkin Spice and Everything Nice. Makai saw this cover at Barnes and he literally came and pulled me from whatever I was doing because I was not near him, and he was like, I just saw a book that you need to see the cover of, you're gonna be obsessed. And he showed me it and I immediately picked it up and had to buy it. It is the cutest cover I've ever seen. I actually think this might be the cutest cover that I own. I am obsessed with fall. Okay, fall is my favorite season ever. I love everything about it, and pumpkin spice is literally my favorite coffee ever. I love almost anything pumpkin flavored. It's actually a problem. It's okay. It's actually not a problem. It's actually the time of my life and I am obsessed. Life could be a dream. But I cannot wait to read this. I think this is just a YA. Yeah, this is definitely YA. Wow, those words are big. Anyways, it's just a YA romance. Obviously, it's gonna give some fall vibes and I'm so excited. I think it's going to be so fun, so sweet, such a quick, easy read and a nice little palate cleanser, and I am so excited to read it. So that is the last book that is for sure gonna be on my TBR, and I'm probably gonna start this week, but we shall see. If I do, it'll be in a reading vlog and you will see that within the next week or so. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know I feel like this video was kind of all over the place, but that's what having a toddler is like. So y'all just kind of got a little bit into what my life is actually like, filming and being a booktuber with a toddler. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you are not already, because we have a lot of fun over here and we want you to join the fun. And with that being said, I love you guys so much and I will see you in the next one. Peace. Wow, I just said so much.
Cheese. Okay,
Yeah. Who's trying to get Taylor Swift? For those of you who... Hi guys. Special guest, as you already know. Be careful. Oh, let's not bend it. Let's not bend it. Let's not bend it. Hey guys. Whoa. Hi guys. No, he was definitely more than 9 months. What am I talking about? Here, why don't I give you a book that I don't care about? Here. I don't care if you bend that one. So, oh. What is going on? Some more.
No.
Which one?
No.
Which one? Okay, why are we being like that?
Book.
Yeah, which one of these two? Whoa, you're gonna fall over. Oh my God. Okay, we now have 5 books that... I don't know what's happening right now. I also don't know what's going on with the lighting, so please ignore that. Thank you. I love you.
I do.
Oh, you're so sweet. All right.
Cuppers.
You want your cup?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go get it real quick. So in case you ever wanted to know what it was like to have a toddler, this is what it's like. Oops. Whoa. You want more?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Again, this is what it's like having a toddler, just in case you wanted to know. So I'm picking is actually a book. Whoa. So if you try to join and it says it's, whoa, book that, whoa, I said so much. I just said a lot.
Crazy how I see it so clear. Crazy how I see it so clear. And how you make me smile. And how you make me smile, oh yeah.